Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM dumpster fire. Today we're back to watch another paparazzi opportunity call, and I do realize that I have been covering paparazzi. Wow, my brightness really changed there when I turned my head away. I've been covering them a lot lately, and yeah, I don't know, I think I'm just making up for the fact that I haven't really covered them throughout the year and a half that I have had my YouTube channel. Well, I think it's 2 years by the time this video is out, which I can't believe that it's already been 2 years. Time really flies, but on that note, I really want to give a huge shout out to all of my channel members. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. And everyone else who's just watching my videos, I'm really glad that you're enjoying them, obviously, and I'm happy to have you here. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button because that would really help my channel out. It's a free way to support me. And yeah, let's just put a little disclaimer in here and let's get into this video. This is actually 44 minutes long, so it's one of those we're gonna be here for a while. Grab your snacks, your coffee, whatever is your preference, your tea, and let's just get into this. I don't have that much time to record this, so let's just start.
Before for 2 years, and I have loved this business. First of all, I'm gonna just a few things from my heart and about me. So first of all, it brought me closer to people I haven't been close to in a long time or haven't seen in a long time. Bria is tagging some people. I see Carla's name in there. I see Vicky's name in there. So Carla Neal Pierce is my sponsor. And I'm going to talk to you about her at the beginning.
She reconnected with some people from high school, right? That she hasn't spoke to for like 10 years or even longer, because they teach you, as soon as you join, they teach you to recruit anyone and everyone, people you haven't spoke to in 10 years. They're going to try to get you to recruit those people into this biz. So that's why she reconnected with those old people, but not for genuine reasons, in my opinion, just so that she can scam them out of money. Well, probably, maybe not knowingly. I'm not sure if this lady's aware of how harmful MLMs are to most people that join, but yeah.
Of this, I'm going to talk to you about her at the end. Carla and I went to school together, went to college together, and good friends in college, but kind of separated because I moved to the West Coast and Carla stayed on the East Coast, and just, you know, distance separated us, right? Hey, Vicky. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah. I was just getting ready to talk about you, Vicky. Just getting ready to talk about you. So, distance like separated Carla and I. And, over the years, we've stayed connected, but not really close. And I saw that Carla, we're friends on Facebook, of course, and I saw Carla selling her jewelry on Facebook, and I used to watch her, and I used to be like, oh, that's nice. You know, that's nice. What Carla's doing is nice. I like it. She's doing her thing. She's making money. She's doing her thing. I like it. But what really changed my mind about this business and what Carla was doing at the time was when I saw that Carla has a son who's in college. He's in college, and she posted one day that she had paid his tuition in cash. All right, did you hear me? She paid his tuition in cash. Hey, Deborah. Hey, sweetheart. And that like blew me away because he goes to a private college, right? I know you got to give that some love. He goes to a private college. Hallelujah. Exactly. Right, Alex? Right, baby? He goes to a private college. And when I saw her post that, she's not going to post anything that's not true. So I was like, wow. That is amazing.
It's very dark in here, it's very late, but we're gonna do what we can with this current situation that I'm in. How do you know that she's not lying? Okay, you haven't spoken to this woman in years and years. How the hell do you know that she wouldn't lie in order to recruit people and to get money out of the recruitment? You can't know that. People lie on social media every single day, even people that you think you know and may not be lying. The people do that. That's a very normal thing to do in order to sell on social media, which is disgusting. But how do you know she's not lying? Also, How do you not see the red flags in someone posting on social media that they paid off their child's college? Like, that's a big red flag. Who goes on social media to brag about how rich they are? Come on. That's just asking for people to hack you and rob you and whatnot. That's just crazy to me.
One could do that, like pay for their child to go to college, like completely in full. And he had a car, and, she was doing these things, and she was doing it with this business. So but God, exactly, Terry, but God. So this made me really open my eyes, like, wow, that's an amazing thing to do as a parent or anyone, right? That's an amazing thing to do. So I reached out to her, right? And it was during a time where she was out here for a convention, and we did not connect. We never were able to connect. We didn't have an opportunity to connect. She was like, let's connect. I'm going to be in Vegas for a convention. Let's get together. And we didn't have an opportunity to connect. But later on, we did at another time. It was around Christmas time in 2018. And we had a call. And she said, Kendra, this business has changed my life. Like, I used to be in the mortgage industry, and she was making a great deal of money in the mortgage industry, great deal of money. And her business closed, right? Her company, the mortgage company, closed. And she had no choice at that time. She's a single mom. She had no choice but to find a way to figure it out. For her son, for herself, right? So she was introduced to this business by a friend of hers, and they decided, thank you, sweetheart, they decided to really put everything in, like go all in. Hey, Sharon, go all in this business. Go all in. They decided to go all in this business. So she made a lot of sacrifices. Like, she was at the beginning. Like, Paparazzi is 10 years old. So she was close to the beginning. She's been a consultant for almost 6 years. So she was close to the beginning, like the inception of the business. And she decided to go all in with this business.
Well, doesn't that say everything then? She joined early enough. She joined when there was a spike of people recruiting and people joining Paparazzi, which is one of the very few ways that one can actually earn an income in an MLM, not just Paparazzi, all multi-level marketing companies. And that's according to the FTC. I'm not just here making this statistic up. Up to 99% of people that join multi-level marketing companies never make any profit. The only few ways that you can earn some money is if you join early, which is what this lady obviously did. She's just saying this. And if you have a big following on social media that you can recruit into your team. And also maybe if you have your own actual small business, and then you can sell your products to your clients from your actual small business. Those are the only ways, and obviously this is what happened for this lady anyway.
Business. She was doing shows. She was investing in jewelry. She was building her team. She was working on making this a career, right? So she did that. And she would bring in folks like our classmates and people she knew, and she would help build them up and make them, build them up in the business. But she was just building and building and building. Now, right now, Carla, I'm just going to say she's in the top 0.5% of the company, like in rank and in earning income in the company. But, so she was building her business. We were all watching her. We were like, yeah, that's cute. That's sweet. That's cute. That's cute. Carla's selling jewelry. Carla always sold something. She's a salesperson. She always sold something, right? Always sold something. But when I saw that post, when she paid for her son to go to college, I was blown away. I was changed. That changed me. You know why that changed me? Because it prompted me to do something. I reached out to her. I said, Carla, what are you doing? How do you do that? I see you selling jewelry, but how do you do that? So grinding, right, Terry? She was grinding. Nobody saw her behind the scenes. She was grinding. So I reached out to her and I'm like, Carla, how did you do that? She said, Kendra, this business. She told me at the time, you know, she didn't have any debt. She was paying for her son to go to school. She was, you know, had paid off all her bills, and she was earning in commission 6 figures a month. Not a year, 6 figures a month. So that really got me interested in the business. So she brought me, I joined the business 2019, January 2019. And that first year was up and down for me, up and down. I had some great moments in that first year, and then I had some low moments in that first year, but I decided to do something for myself. That was going to be for me. I still work a full-time job. I have to work a full-time job right now, but I was working a full-time job. I love my job, actually. I really do enjoy it. But I always felt like, as a woman and just as a person, you need additional streams.
So she joined in 2019. That's 4 years ago at this point, and she still has to work her full-time job. So what's the difference? This lady joined late. It's oversaturated already. It was just too late for her to for this biz to become her only income, right? While the other lady that joined early spiked up, ranked up very quick, and what happened? She is at the top now. And this lady just can't, because she didn't have a big following on social media that she can recruit, and she just didn't join early enough. But of course, she's going to try to pretend like, oh, I love my job. I would still work it anyway, even if I was at the top, which is like, no, come on, stop it. You're just working this side hustle. I don't know how far on is on the compensation plan, but obviously not far enough for the biz to be her only income.
Of income. You need to be able to depend on your job, and you also need to be able to depend on yourself, right? And for yourself to to produce some income for yourself. Using your calculator like, man, no, girl, like this. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. I was like, I went to school with her. So I joined the business. Girl, I know, right? I joined the business right out the gate, and then first thing that happened, so I joined in March, and then, I joined in January. Let me get it straight. January. In March, then my dad passed away. So that was devastating. And then I'm going through things like this. So after, my dad passed away, I decided that I was really going to put myself into the business. It was going to take my mind off of some things. And it was just something that I wanted to do. I really wanted it to be successful, but I needed to work myself up emotionally to do it, right? And I did. So I decided from April on, I was going hard in this business. I was going to invest in inventory. I was going to sell. I was going to invest in inventory, and I was going to sell. That first year, I did rank Life of the Party Platinum because I made a decision, right? I made a decision. I was ranking Life of the Party Platinum. I got to walk the stage at Paparazzi. You see my crown back there? Yes. So that year, I did. I went hard, right, Vicky? Hard. Vicky, you were right there with me. We were doing it together. We went to that's when we were still meeting in person, and we had our convention here in Las Vegas. And I worked hard. Like after my dad passed away, and I was still struggling with a lot of things, I put everything that I could into the business. And honey, it paid off. Okay, it paid off. You see that crown behind me. I have a plaque. Where's my plaque, Bria? Pass me my plaque, please. I have a plaque, right? I went hard. Vicky, and I celebrated with my mother-in-law, Phyllis. I don't know if she's on, but I went hard. Life of the Party Platinum. I got to walk the stage and hold this bad boy up, right? Walk the stage and hold this up. As I was walking the stage, we celebrated. Bria was there, Vicky was there, my mother-in-law was there. These were all my team members at the time. Went hard. Okay, so excellent, right? Excellent. Made a lot of progress in the business. I got a crown.
Okay, how many times are we gonna hear that she got a crown? Jesus Christ. I mean, I get it. It's a big accomplishment for her, but move on, lady. It's been 11 minutes already.
2020 happens. And I'm still like, I'm going up and down. And then struggling to get myself going again because it took a lot. It took a lot out of me, right? It took a lot of hard work. It took a lot out of me. And then my mom passed away in 2020. So, yeah, my mom passed away in 2020. And before she passed away, she was really sick. And I was going back and forth to New York.
Okay, that's just awful. I feel bad for this lady, you know, obviously losing both parents at the span of a few years, it's heartbreaking. We see what happened here, right? She was already vulnerable. She was in so much pain and sadness, and she needed a distraction. So this business was a good distraction for her. So again, she was vulnerable, manipulated, in my opinion. It's a pattern that we just keep seeing happening in MLMs.
It was just tearing me apart because, you know, I was still dealing with my dad, and then my mom was really sick. And then she eventually passed in 2020. So again, my business was up and down. And I did not hit Life of the Party. That year I struggled. And, but that taught me a lesson, right? It taught me a lesson. Well, everybody goes through things, right? You always have your ups and downs in life. Your life is never going to be without ups and downs, no matter who you are. I know, Danae, you're here with me. No matter who you are, you're always going to have your ups and downs. Always. You know, that's just life. That's part of life. But you got the business, you got a family, and you got a job. It's a lot. But I felt like I was built for this, right? I was built for this. So in 2021, I made a decision that I was going to put everything back into the business again because I want that again. I want to celebrate with the crown on my head. I want to celebrate with the plaque. I want to celebrate with my teammates, with the people in the business. I want to celebrate with my Paparazzi family, with my Limitless Looks family, with the Millionaires Club family. I want to celebrate. So January 2021, when you make a decision and you write it down, then it becomes real. So in 2021, I made a decision that I was going to sell more jewelry. I was going to get my Life of the Party goals. I was going to hit my Life of the Party goals, and I was going to plan it out. So January 2021, with the help of Princess, we sold over $5,000 in jewelry in January 2021. ZP's loaded, right, baby? I know, I was going for it, Terry. I was going for it. So we sold over $5,000 worth of jewelry. Yep. And we have set goals for the rest of this year, right? Because when you put it down, it becomes permanent. It becomes something that you can, look towards, something that you can can envision. You write down your vision and make it plain. You put it down, you write it down. And I know the princess got me going. So, but we had to get the princess through college, got the princess through college. She graduated, and then now using her marketing skills to get us going. So why am I telling you all of this, right? Why am I telling you this whole story? Looking at my crown, picturing myself again, walking the stage, virtual stage, doing all of those things again, because this business is real. Right? If you can see it, you can dream it. Right, Patricia? If you can see it, you can dream it. Absolutely.
Yeah, this business is real, but you know what else is real? The fact that up to 99% of people never make any profit with this business. And yeah, you can dream it, but that still doesn't change the statistics and the numbers and the fact that you have so little chances of ever making it. And this lady's proof as well, because she's been working the biz actively for 4 years and she still has to have her full-time job, which means that she's not earning a ton of money with the biz. So it's just not a great argument at all, in my opinion.
Saw her, that's so true. I saw her making decisions to pay for her son to go to college, pay for him to go to college in full. She saw it, she dreamed it, she did it. I could do the same thing. You can do the same thing. So every month we have a goal of making more money, in jewelry sales, which I'm going to tell you about right now. First of all, that's right, Terry, believe. That's what it's all about. We are believing. What you're believing for, that is our word. That's our Millionaires Club word for this year.
Yeah, but you're not a millionaire. How does that make any sense? You having belief doesn't change the fact that the business model is set up for you to fail. What do you mean a millionaire's word? None of you are millionaires. Oh my God. And you're not gonna be, because again, the business model is set up for you to fail. So it doesn't matter how hard you work. It doesn't matter what you believe in. It doesn't change the facts that you're just not going to be successful.
You believe. If you can see it, you can dream it, but you got to believe it first, right? You got to believe that you're worthy. You got to believe that you're worthy. All right, let me say it again for you. For you. All right, you got to believe that you're worthy of it. You got to believe that you can make that. You got to believe that you can do those things, that you can get that crown, that you can get that recognition. Some of us don't want to be on camera. That's okay, Patricia, because let me tell you about my girl, Vicky. I have not finished with the story. Let me tell you about Vicky. Hold on. So, this lipstick is so good. It's all over. Vicky is another friend of mine. So Vicky and I, again, go way back to college, right? We're friends in college. College is over. I have not seen Vicky in almost 30 years. But I saw Vicky when she came to celebrate, and when we came to go to our convention. So when Vicky came on, I got your dad laughing. I know, because I'm talking about you, Vicky. I had not seen Vicky in 30 years. And when I saw Vicky, when she came here to Las Vegas to go to convention, we celebrated. We had such a good time. That's another thing that this business does. When she decided to join my team, when she decided to come and be a part of this business, we connected right away. We started calling each other. We have a relationship again, right? Because we're business partners. But when Vicky first joined,
you're not business partners. You are both independent contractors for Paparazzi. It's not your own business, and you are not business partners. At best, you're co-workers, but yeah, not really.
When Vicky, is your dad laughing? When Vicky first joined, that box stayed in the corner. That new consultant box stayed in the corner for about 2 weeks. Right, Vicky? She was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't go on camera. I was like, Vicky, you can do it. It's just like, you're just talking to yourself. You're talking to yourself, literally. She went on the first time and she talked about her pieces, and it wasn't perfect, right, Vicky? It was not perfect. It was not where she is right now. None of us are where we started. Me either. None of us are in the position of where we started at this point. We have all gotten better. We've all gotten better. Vicky did not want to go live. And then, so she introduced her business. Then her first live, right? Her first live, she brought her friends in and she just had them sit next to her on her couch they were all together there, and they were passing her the jewelry. So she had somebody with her. She was a nervous wreck, right? I know, but stuck with it, right, Terry? But stuck with it. She was a nervous wreck. And every time we go on, and I might be speaking for myself, Vicky, you get a little bit like, okay, are people going to come on? I hope they come on. I hope they come on. But, they do. They do. They see the confidence building in you, and they see the confidence building in you, and they just do it. They just come on. They just come on because of what they see in you and how they feel about you. Right? So she stuck with it. She said she was a nervous wreck. She had some folks next to her. That's all. She had some folks next to her, and she's so happy. She said she decided to do this business. I'm so happy she did too. Not only, oh, I know, right? Terry. Well, my whole life has changed, Terry. It's so funny you say that because, Terry, you knew me from college. Terry, yes, you knew me from college, and I was shy and quiet. Yes, I was. My life had changed because of my career path that I took. I did a lot of public speaking, and I was a teacher, and then I just continued in that area. But, you got to start wherever you are. Just start where you are. You've gotten over your stage fright. Yep, exactly. It's just a process. And you start wherever you are, and then you keep going. But Terry knows. Thank you, Terry. Yes, it has. It has. One of the things I love about this business is that you can work.
Okay, I just want to say that this doesn't sit well with me. As a shy person myself, I feel like, yes, I could probably get over my anxiety of public speaking, and I could probably do it. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm shy and quiet. You know what I mean? I can do it if it's my job or whatever, but I wouldn't enjoy it because it's just not what you can't change the type of person you are. Am I wrong there? I don't think I'm wrong there. I don't want to be uncomfortable every single day, in my job. So this doesn't really make sense to me saying, oh, my whole life and my whole personality type changed because of this MLM biz.
From wherever you are. Thank you, Terry. You can work from wherever you are. I don't know if you're friends with me on Facebook, you saw a picture of me with like snow gear on. And I was just took a drive to the mountains, and we just, went skiing. We just spent a couple of days and went skiing. But I took jewelry with me. Because I'm in a car. I took jewelry with me, and I was able to get on and do a live from where I was in Arizona. Just for those couple of days, I had the jewelry with me. I could sell jewelry while I was away, right?
Okay, well, great. This is turning into that argument that everyone wants to work on their freaking vacation and everyone is going to enjoy working on their vacation. If you're away, if you're skiing, you should be there 100%. You shouldn't be distracted by your biz and trying to sell jewelry instead of enjoying your vacation. That's just insane to me, and it's probably not healthy because you're never getting that mental health rest. You're never getting that recharge of your batteries, especially if you're a shy person like she claims she is. Well, she used to be. That's just not healthy. It's not healthy to always work. It's not healthy to work on your holidays. it shouldn't be done. And the fact that they're just pretending like, oh, this is so great. I could work on my holidays as well. I just need my MacBook and I can work. I can just turn on my inbox and go through my emails and work and whatever. Do I want to work on my holidays? No. Do I work on my holidays? Fuck no. Why would I want to do that? No one wants to work on their holidays. Let's stop pretending as if that's the best thing ever, because it's not.
I could sell jewelry while I was out of town. So there's so much flexibility, so much flexibility. There is, you saw the show and bought. I know, right? Because it's fun. You can just take your little bag with you. I packed my bag of jewelry and I just went, hi, Marilyn. How are you, sweetheart? I just went. I did it overseas too. I know, Vicky. I know. Yes. I took a trip overseas. I went to Europe. With my husband, yes. And Vicky reminded me, I took a trip overseas. I went to Europe with my husband and I had some jewelry. I took it on a plane. Okay? Took it on a plane and I was in my hotel room and I was showing the jewelry like from the hotel room. With that bad CD playing in the back. Oh, I know, right, girl?
Again, why is that a flex? How is that a flex? Why would you want to work while you're chilling in your hotel room? It's not a flex. Again, I can do that too with my job, my proper corporate job that pays me regularly. But do I do it? Do I want to do it? No, because I'm on my holidays. I'm away. I want to be away and I want to take a break. I don't want to work.
In a hotel room. Yes. Right? I know he was jamming that night. But I'm telling you, in a car, on an airplane, in a hotel room, no matter where you are, you can take those pieces with you, right? They're small. You can take them with you. You can promote your business. You can sell jewelry. Take your jewelry anywhere. And who's my boss? Me. Who? Oh, did you hear her? Did you hear her in the background? Say it again.
Me.
Must be nice wearing the crown. It was nice wearing the crown, Terry. It was nice wearing the crown, girl. It was so nice. So, okay, thank you, sweetheart. Thanks for Patricia. Okay, honey. We'll see you after Bible study, sweetheart. So when you're your own boss, you put in, you get out what you put in, right? So if you're going on vacation, if you're going in a car, it's much easier. But even on an airplane, if you just take a few pieces with you or going to visit family or friends or whatever, take the jewelry with you. What you put in is what you get out. What you put in is what you get out.
That's not how it works. MLM's business model is set up so that people fail. So it doesn't matter how hard you work, unless you joined early or unless you have a big following on social media that you can recruit, you're most likely not going to succeed ever, regardless of how much work you put in. So again, that's just false.
Oh, thank you, Patricia. I love you, sweetheart. Patricia is another person that I met here in town. Oh my gosh, I just love her. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate you. You are a beautiful woman. With your time and effort. So if you make the decision, you're going to go on vacation. So are you. So are you. So are you, Patricia. You are definitely built for this. You are built for this. If you make the decision, you're going to go on vacation. Take the jewelry with you, especially if you're going in a car. But if you're going on an airplane, you can take the jewelry with you. What you put in is what you put out. I love that, Danae. I love that. I love it. What you put in is what you get, what gets put out. So if I make a decision that I'm going to sell jewelry every night, sell a certain amount of pieces, sell a certain amount, that's what I'm going to get out, because it is just that easy. It is just that easy. If I decide I'm going to get to a certain rank, what I put in is what I get out. Okay? I mean, it's a no-brainer. The jewelry is adorable. I mean, everything that you see, everything that I wear, everything that you purchase, adorable pieces for a price that is affordable. Women love jewelry. We're going to give ourselves that kind of treat because it's a small treat, but it is something that makes us feel good, makes us look good. We like to feel good. We like to look good. So that $5 is not a huge expense to make us feel and look good, right? It's not a huge expense. As a consultant, you earn 45% commission. So if I pay a certain amount for the jewelry, I buy it up front. It's my jewelry. I own it. Hey, Wanda. Hey, cousin. I own the jewelry. But when I sell it to my customers, I earn 45%. That's it. I don't have to pay the company back anything. I don't have to give them any more money. The jewelry is mine, and I sell it, and I get the commission. It's an investment that pays off, that really pays off. So I get the commission. I don't owe anything to the company. As soon as I buy it, it's mine, and I can sell it and make the commission. Okay? There aren't that many businesses where that can happen, that you're not giving something back to the company or you have to meet a quota. There's no quotas.
Or where you're getting 45%.
Or where you're getting 45%. Go try to work at a retail store right now and say, you know what? When I sell that dress, I think I'd like 45% of that. Really? When you sell that dress, if you work at a retail store, are they going to give you 45%? Princess, you worked retail.
I got 1%.
Okay. She worked retail. She worked high-end retail too when she was in school. She worked at Burberry. She worked high-end retail when she was in school. How much of a percentage did you get when you worked at Burberry?
1%.
1%. 1%.
So that's her daughter. And we can clearly see from the way the daughter speaks, she knows a lot about the MLM. And I wouldn't be surprised that she's actively doing the MLM as well, which is something that happens very, very often in MLMs as well. So that's a little bit concerning and sad at the same time. But yeah, nothing we haven't seen before.
This is a billion-dollar company. This company has billions in assets. She got 1%. 45% commission. You own the jewelry, you sell it, you make the 45%. There's no quotas.
Okay, but how many people in paparazzi still don't manage to earn any kind of income, any kind of profit from this? Paparazzi has a shit ton of money as well as the company, the CEO, whatever. But why are so many people at the bottom, at the lowest level, not earning any profit in paparazzi then? It's the same thing. What?
You cannot get that percentage working or doing any kind of retail work. And then as I said before, what you put in, you get out. What you put in, you get out. The community. So I talked to you about Vicky, Peggy, like all the connections. So Peggy, like Danae's mother is on my team. Danae's mother, adorable. Take a look at my Facebook page and you'll see her. I just posted a live video of her. So let me tell you how I met these ladies. Another college friend of mine introduced me to Danae. And Danae said, my mother's interested in the business. I said, okay, come on, let's go. So I talked to her mom. Peggy became my business partner. Princess and I got her started. We helped her get started. We're going to support you. So we're talking about a community that helps each other, women that are helping women, men that are helping women. We helped her get started with this business. We didn't let her fall. And she is doing her thing right now. She loves it. She loves what she's doing.
Yeah, so she said it there. Her daughter is doing the biz as well. So shocker, right?
So the community of people are goal getters. They are setting a goal for themselves and they're going to get it. They're going after it. So when you see people, when you see people doing their live shows, it's not just to do it. It's because they have a goal. They set a goal for themselves because they want to earn a certain amount and they're going to get it. Right? They're going to get that. So I just love that connection. Talk about community. I love that connection. A friend of mine introduced me to someone and then brought them into our lives. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I'm just thinking about the opportunities we have to get together, right? And build each other up. So I'm talking about the bigger picture. So the Paparazzi family. And then if you join our team, not only the Limitless family, but the Millionaires Club family. So I'm going back to Carla again, right? I'm going back to Carla Neal Pierce. She has under her, there are over 70,000 consultants right now. 70,000 under her. I have a direct connection to her. She's my sponsor. She's my sponsor. She did it. She did it. She earned 7 figures in this business. 7 figures. She earns a monthly commission of think about it. So she's a 7-figure bling boss.
Oh my God, bling boss. That sounds so bad. That is so cringy for a grown-up lady to say bling boss. It's kind of very cringy to me. Maybe that's just me.
Oh, you're so sweet. I know, Danae. Love her. So these people set goals. They go after it. And it's not the same for everyone. It's not the same in terms of what you earn, but what you put in is what you get out. What you put in is what you get out.
I feel like I'm being brainwashed. How many times did she say that same thing?
Empower Me Pink convention, our trips, if you rank up and become earn a certain rank in the company, you get to go on trips with elite members of the company, elite earners in the company. I mean, just beautiful things where you're creating a community of people who have goals and going after them and doing big things together. Doing big things together. So those perks that you get, life of the party, and you get to, get special jewelry because you earn life of the party, or Fashion Fix and you get to sell special jewelry because you purchase Fashion Fix. So there are lots of different ways to get involved, lots of different ways to become really involved in the business and be a big earner if you want. But it all depends on you. It all depends on what you put into the business. Right?
Oh yeah, what you put in, you get out, right? And also, no, that's not true. That's very false. It doesn't matter how hard you work. The business model is still set up for most people to fail, which is why all the income disclosure statements from all MLMs are so bad, because it's nearly impossible to earn any profit unless, like we said so many times in this video, you join early or you have a big following that you can recruit into your biz.
So this is what I want you to do. I want you to think about yourself. I want you to think about investing in yourself, investing in your future, investing in your children's future, investing in if you don't have children, your family's future, your legacy. Think about your legacy. What do you want it to be? Do you want to be able to send somebody to college? That's a legacy you're leaving. Do you want to be able to take trips, join other paparazzi members? That's a legacy that you are creating for yourself. And I really want you to consider joining this business. It's a business. What you put in is what you get out, but there are a lot of things that you can get out of it. A lot of things. Community. All right, babe? That's right. That's right. Think about it. Community with customers, community with your other consultants, community with team members, or extra income. So think about what you want to put into yourself. Like, I'm not finished with what I'm doing. I'm not finished. My goals are not finished. My goals are not set in stone. I am not finished. I'm always looking to improve. I'm always looking to do something more. But what I'm telling you is that you will have the foundation, you'll have the support, because these people have gone through it already. We have learned, we have experienced, we have learned from mistakes, we have learned from successes. We have not put things on the back burner, because life, everybody goes through life. Life happens. Life happens. But you know what we do? We just get back up, pick ourselves back up, and we start all over again. 1 year you may get it. 1 year you may not get it. But one thing you won't get is to give up, because we're going to hold you up. Okay? So what I want you to do is to think about your goals. Danae is putting up personal goals. I love it. Think about your goals for yourself. Think about what you want to leave as a legacy. And think about earning extra income. Think about all the things I just mentioned. Think about your why. Why are you doing it? Why would you consider this? To earn some extra money? Why would you do it? Okay, I want you to think about that. And I want you to make a decision, because I kept saying the word decision. I made a decision to call her. I made a decision to do it. Vicky made a decision. I think about, we are accountability partners. That's right, babe. Think about those decisions. What's going to be a good decision for you? Okay, so I am going to ask you to send us a message, send me a text, send me a message in Messenger, put a message on this Facebook Live. Let me know if you're interested and you want to learn more. Hey, beautiful Cynthia. Choose your own path.
Notice how complimentary she is to everyone who is joining her call. I think this is a very good way. Obviously, how do you get closer to people? How do you make people like you? Give them loads of compliments, which is all that we've seen throughout this 37 now minutes of this ridiculous live, in my opinion. Of course, is her just showering all of her downline with compliments. And I think that that's a very calculated thing that she's doing. I don't know this lady, obviously, but that's just what it feels like to me.
Because with your own business, you get to decide what you want to do.
Yeah, but it's not your own business. If you join Paparazzi, you're just joining as an independent contractor. You're not the CEO, you're not the co-founder, you're not a founder. You are just an independent contractor. So it's not your business, and you can't do whatever you want with it, because Paparazzi is not your business.
You get to decide what you want to do. Now, not all results are going to be the same, but what did I tell you? What you put in is what you get out. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But what you put in is what you get out. But what we're not going to let you do, like... Wait,
sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. So if you put in a lot of work, it still doesn't mean that you're going to win, right? That's what she's trying to say. So sometimes you're not going to get anything for putting so much work into the paparazzi biz. But then sometimes if you put the same amount of work, something good's gonna come out of it. So how is that professional, and how does that make any sense, and how the hell is that motivational? Like, it's just pure BS. Oh my God. I'm getting sick of this, and there's still 6 minutes left.
Vicky said, we're going to hold you accountable. And we're going to hold you up. Okay. So I'm going to stop right there. There's a link here at the bottom. Choose your own path. Join my team. If Vicky invited you, contact Vicky if you want to join her team. But choose your own path. Create your own goals. Get your own success out of this, because we want to see you do it. We want to be right there with you, cheering you on. We want to be giving you the applause. Okay? I'm still just thinking about my friend Vicky. Y'all don't know. If you have to watch her show, because Vicky, that's a strong woman right there. And it just came back to me, some of the things that that she does on a daily basis, but still works her business. Okay, we all go through it, but it's what you do with it, right? It's how you come through it and how you come out of it. All right, y'all. I am off my soapbox right now. Off my soapbox. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. That's a strong lady. I'm so glad we reconnected again. I'm so glad I reconnected with so many of you and connected for the first time with some of you. But if you are interested, if you want to know more, let me know. All right. Make a decision. Nothing's happened until you make a decision. Nothing has happened until you make a decision. But make a decision. All right. Join my team. You're welcome, sweetheart. Join my team. Thank you, Annette. Honey, still keeping you in prayer. Keeping you in prayer, honey. And we love you. We thank you for joining us tonight. That's what it's all about, y'all. That is what it's all about. Do I need to work on another crown? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
What is it all about? About you blabbering on an Instagram live for 40 minutes, actually 45 minutes, and people just listening to you blabber on about nothing, repeating the same sentences over and over again. I feel like I'm being brainwashed. Seriously. What is it all about? You reconnecting with your old friends so that you can recruit them into your team and you can get money off of it? Is that what it's all about? I'm failing to see the attraction, but maybe that's just me.
I need another crown. Do I need to work on another crown? All right, y'all. What I want you to do is have a great evening. All right. This is
also the fact that she's trying to end this live for 6 minutes. Just end it.
A big hug to you. I want you to be successful in whatever you do, but I want you to also learn more about this business, okay? I think this path could be for you too. I love you guys.
Based on what? You don't know who's watching you. You're just on an Instagram or Facebook Live. Who? How do you know this may be a good opportunity for you? How do you know? You don't know them. Oh, I'm so over this lady.
Smooches. 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 Have a great evening. Thank you for tagging and sharing. And I will see you tomorrow with some jewelry. All right. But I just wanted to come on and share this message with you. All right. All right, my friends, my customer family. Love you guys. Hugs and kisses to everyone. Love you, cousin. Love you, love you, love you. Love y'all. All right. Have a great evening.
Oh, thank God. Thank God it's over. My customer family. We have not heard that one yet. That is so cringy. That's terrible. It sounds very cultish, but again, maybe that's just me. I mean, this whole video is my opinion after all, but feel free to let me know down below what you thought about this. I seriously felt really uncomfortable with her repeating the same stuff over and over again, the same sentences over and over again. They didn't even make sense. It didn't even make sense. What you put in is what you get out, but sometimes you get bad stuff from the hard work that you put in. So, okay, you know, whatever. My battery on my phone is about to, you know, leave me. So I'm gonna wrap that video up here, but please let me know down below what you thought about this. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. It's been a long one. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if you would like to support me. And as always, a big shout out to all my channel members. I really appreciate you guys and everyone else who's watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.